right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City. The Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. So here's the UFC featherweight champion, Ilia Topuria, undefeated when he arrived at the title fight against Alexander Volkanovski, and he was able to break through and get the job done. There is an undeniable sophistication to his game. He is a layered striker. He can grapple, he can wrestle. I haven't seen anything resembling a weakness on film, but I think his greatest asset is his ability to stay calm, cool, and collected in combat, and also to exercise some patience when it comes to pursuing a finish. He's one of the best finishers in the division, but it is never forced, it is never bat out of hell, and that's why right now he's the hunted and not Volkanovski at 145 pounds. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC featherweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Front kick by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, so the fighter lands a takedown here, early round one. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, early round action here. All eyes are on T-City, Brian Ortega. We know how dangerous he is on the floor, but how about the striking team?
I mean, he's gotten so much better. It was during the time away when Brian Ortega developed a great jab from the southpaw position, using his power hand out his front and just really thumping you with that front hand. Brian Ortega is a great grappler, but he now has the stand-up skills to match, and that's going to make him even more successful as he goes forward.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal now.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did That gets you out of your seat. Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jump up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You got to put this guy on his back early, and you got to put him on his back often.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Nice shot there by the champ. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Ortega's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Topuria. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful and bloodshot, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
Misses with the left hook. Big elbow there, lands. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. Oh! Oh, big left hook there. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
45 seconds to go here in round one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, good block there. Oh, working.
Now he's back up.
Oh, big knee to the body. Huge left hand. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Another big takedown.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Oh, nice strike landed there by T-City, Brian Ortega. Watch the shot to the body. Whiffs on that offering. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this.
Back to his feet. stuffed the takedown, no problem.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Big shot on the feet. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. He is in a lot of danger now. His opponent has beaten him. He's battered him, and now he is wearing it. There's a ton of blood on his face.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ortega. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the match.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even keep fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
Ortega's mouth is just pouring blood. His teeth are probably red behind the gum shield. This is getting out of hand, Daniel, and I think a lot of the masses right now on social media are probably calling for this referee to stop the fight. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Ilia Topuria. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. Oh, nice elbow right to the head. All right, feet on the hips here. Good movement on the ground here defensively by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ilia Topuria.
Got to be careful here.
Ortega's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside position between rounds. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Good round.
All right, well, good news, bad news here. Good news, round is over. Bad news, the cut on his lip, as nasty as we've ever seen in the UFC. Really, really bad. And you got to think at some point the doctor's going to get called in. If it's any worse than it is now, this fight is going to be stopped. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Yeah, left hook found its target. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Oh, Superman punch! All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by T-City, Brian Ortega. Oh, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Topuria. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Topuria's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, big elbow. Oh, back to his feet. Oh, big left.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh, just open it up on him now.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Nice elbow by him there from top position. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ortega. Back to his feet. That's it! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night, as he should.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision.
Okay, brand new day, I'm brilliant. Afro hair like William. Don't play, got skill like Brazilian. One day I'm gonna make more than $1 million. Thinking paper, AM to PM.